internet. This is V. I hope you're all doing well. Today I am super excited. I got two wonderful ladies here. We have the beautiful Zizi. You guys, she has one of the most exotic names I've ever come across ever. So I'll let her say it herself.
It's Hleziwe.
That one. In short, Ziwe. Stuff that we can pronounce. And over here we have, okay, you guys, today I have very exotic names, okay? We have Lomutando, Lomutando. So my Zulu, Ndebele, you know, people, come on now. Yes, so I'm super excited. Today we're going to be talking about being a third culture kid and being the opposite of a third culture kid and people that don't like to travel. Anyway, so basically these are my two friends and yeah, we're just going to have a little bit of a chat. So with Ziwe here, she's a third culture kid and she's had to live in all these countries and adapt to change and, you know, be the foreigner and then have to come home and all that jazz. And then we have Lomutando here, who is a homebody.
A happy homebody.
A happy homebody.
Whatever.
Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with that. But like, yeah. So yeah, it's just interesting to like have, you know, that kind of thing happening. So we'll start with you, Ziwe. What was it like having to move from your home country and move to this, you know, to all these countries where like it's not your culture, but obviously it was also still home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, so that was a little bit hectic. So let me give a summary background. So we left Kenya. By we, I mean me and my family, my folks, brothers and sisters. We left when I was 12. We left Malawi for Kenya. So I've basically been away for, if I say the number, then
do the math. She left
I've been away for 22 years.
Yeah.
Out of Malawi. And now I'm back. I know you said being in another country, being a foreigner. Now I'm back, I still feel like a foreigner.
Yeah.
Because I've been away for so long. Yeah.
You've been out longer than you've been.
You start getting used to that country, but like you're saying, it's not your home. People speak a different language. Somehow it's like the name.
Yeah.
The moment you say, oh, hi, my name is Ziwe. You're not
what
from
is
here.
that?
Yeah. Where are you from? And then it's the whole process of having to explain, oh, I'm from Malawi, my folks live here, and that's how we're here.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole lot of explaining. I think pretty much all my life I have to explain. I have to explain myself in Kenya. I had to explain myself in Ghana. I'm here in Malawi. I'm still explaining myself.
And like, oh, your accent. Do you ever get that question?
A lot of that. The accent. I didn't think we had an accent because I was like, oh, we're Africans. And same WhatsApp group. But of course, Kenya being East Africa, okay, they have an accent.
Yeah.
So for them to be like, I have an accent, I'm like, okay, I get it. I just didn't think Malawians have an accent.
Yeah.
I thought we kind of blend in. It's not very distinct like maybe South Africa or something. So when people said you have an accent, I was like,
really?
Yeah.
Okay, can I chime in?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I've been told this whole accent thing.
Yeah.
But I've been here my whole life.
Exactly.
People will be like, oh, are you not Malawian? And I'm like, no, I'm Malawian. I've been here my whole life.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the Malawian accent
Sounds,
is.
yeah.
But I do get that as well. But
yeah.
I've been here my whole life.
Yeah, and you know that's just the thing. Like that shows you like the globalization of it. Like it doesn't matter whether you've left or you haven't left. You can literally have a foreign accent within your own home. So like for you, what is it about like? I know you've had all these like opportunities to be like, oh, go study abroad or like leave and stuff, and you're very like resolute. You're like, no, I really want to just be home, and you know.
I don't know. I just like home. I mean, obviously Malawi. You Google Malawi, and the first thing that comes up is poorest country and this and that. But like, we've got a lot going on that's terrible. But it's home.
Yeah.
I like being at home, and I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, I believe in inter-country tourism, and I don't think a lot of people in Malawi want to tour Malawi.
No.
Like everyone goes to Salima and then they're done.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I moved here. Every other person's like, have you been to Salima? And I'm like 100 times.
Yeah,
you all take me there. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Also, I haven't been to many countries. I've been to like 3 or 4. So maybe there's that, and they're all like Southern Africa anyway. So it's like, oh, maybe one day if I do get to experience something else, I'm gonna fall in love with it and so on.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, where you've been, you've not fallen in love. That's the problem.
No. I think the longest I've ever been away was a month, and I wanted to cry.
You need to leave the country more.
What are you even talking about?
After a week, I was done. I was like, no, I want to go home, and I can't explain it. I just like being here.
No, I get it. No, when you were away, were you like with your family? Like, were you just missing people? What?
We've never traveled together, and
outside the country.
Yeah, my parents travel a lot. I don't. We just never travel together. So everybody's doing their own thing. And it's like, oh hey, I don't think my parents have ever traveled together.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah. That's wild. That is.
So maybe it's that.
Yeah, but no, I get that, but like also it's still strange. Like,
no, they're like me as well.
Yeah.
After
the homebody.
My dad, I think the longest he was away. Both my parents did uni in a different country, but my dad's job traveling a lot and so on. He once had to be away for also about a month, and he was just done. He was calling us. I gotta go home. So
yeah. That's cool. I know that you applied to the UK and you got in and everything, but yet you're still like, distance learning
learning.
That's like wild. So no pull, no tug, no like Southern Africa, let's just go see Europe or whatever.
Something different.
No, it's just my life is here. Yeah. And so I don't adapt well to change. I don't.
Keep it constant. Let's have the same thing happening.
Stirring things around here.
I want to explore my country. Like I want to do that, and I don't know. I just
yeah. So where is your favorite place in Malawi that you've ever been? Like, where should the rest of us go? That's gonna be
the foreigners.
Yes, the thing that's gonna make us like, oh, like I never want to leave ever again.
Sorry, guys.
Where is this spot?
I need to think about it. That sounds so bad.
A specific spot, but general location.
Honestly, Zomba.
Yeah, with the mountain. Yeah, it's freezing.
I mean, we've come from Salima and now you're taking us to Zomba.
We're in Zuzu, guys. We're in
So
Zuzu. We are cold. We're like in this hotel, and we've had our heaters on the entire time. Like the entire time.
Cold showers.
Just with cold showers. Yeah.
I think Zomba is just, I think as a whole.
I hear you can horse ride there. I've never seen the horses.
No, neither have I. Where can you horse ride in Zomba?
No, they have
a
a
whole
dam.
thing about it. Yeah.
Is it the dam? Some kind of, I don't know.
At the, what is it? I don't remember the
Kuchawa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, at Kuchawa.
They have a specific.
I see people on horses all the time. They go up the mountain and then they're like on horses.
I've seen my cousins
on like, okay, I mean,
I go to Zomba every other one.
You're not representing.
You're not horse riding.
Mom is best.
Yeah. So you're not horse riding.
I'm not horse riding.
Zomba.
No.
What are you doing?
What are you doing in Zomba apart from hiking?
What is it about Zomba? It's a university town.
You're hiking,
and it's like 3 centimeters big.
Yeah,
it's got the scenery. Like if you're an outdoorsy, if you just like to be outdoors, Zomba's the place to be.
I get that.
Yeah,
a lot of trees, a lot of greenery. There's the dam. You can horse ride.
Yeah,
that she doesn't know, but you can horse ride.
I will add
that. But
yeah.
I've only been to Kuchawa, and that was like
Zomba.
That was a long time for me. When we were kids.
You've got the waterfalls up there.
There's waterfalls.
Yeah, you've got Chingwe's hole. It's nobody knows how deep it is. So it's this. Apparently, the rumor is, or the legend is, that slave masters used to throw slaves or like dead.
So when you go in there, there's no coming back.
Yeah, so nobody knows how deep this hole is, and it's right at the top there of the mountain. I think
Zomba is one of our tallest mountains in Malawi, isn't it? like, well, Mulanje is the
Mulanje,
tallest,
yeah.
but then like I was
giving you the side eye.
I said one up. If you listen. I know Mulanje is the tallest.
Yes,
and then,
thank you.
No, but I said
Even
one up.
I don't know the rankings, to be fair.
I know
Zomba is not,
yeah, Zomba, Dedza, they're like close
Mm.
second or something. One of them, I don't know which one it is.
But yeah, you guys should go see Chingue's hole.
Oh.
so that we can fall in there.
It's a
Now, why do I
bottomless
say-
hole, guys. Like, nobody has been able to determine how deep it is.
So wait, is Zomba like potentially a volcano?
Don't put a downer on things.
Excuse me, we're marketing Zomba.
I mean, go to Zomba.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. I mean, it can't be a volcano. It's so cold there, anyways.
It's actually awesome. Actually, let me stop hating. I've been there as a grown up, but I haven't had a chance maybe to explore other places.
I was just
But,
dragged there by my dad because he went to uni there. So he was just like, look at my uni. Like, this is
There's
where
more
we're
to
at.
Zomba than the
The
college that God loves the most.
Yeah,
Yes.
the college that God loved the most.
Give us a break.
There's so much there. And up north here, I mean, when we're coming up here, we passed Luawa.
Luawa
That's awesome.
and Chikenga,
That's
which is
awesome.
like
It's beautiful.
was a
Yeah.
forest. And stop cutting trees.
Yes,
Brand new.
please. Let's conserve. the
Yeah,
trees.
but I know there's definitely a lot to do in Malawi. Like, and it's crazy how many climates you get here. Because that's what I was saying. Like, we were driving up here to Zomba, so we're coming from Lilongwe.
But okay.
That's how much she loves Zomba.
We were driving to Mzuzu, and like we passed through. So you had Lilongwe, which was like fake cold. It's winter, so it was like fake cold. It was fake and cold. You're only cold when you're indoors, and then outside you're like. And then you go through Kasung, which was just boiling, and then you get into like this side, the north, and it was like the climate was like it feels like a different country. It was cold. It was raining.
It's
Like it's crazy. And the thing is, it's like what 4 hours, 4.5 hours to get up here
when she's
So-
driving.
3.5, honestly.
I am a good. Did you die?
We survived.
Not yet.
Guys,
Did
we're
you die? Not
survivors,
yet.
no, but we were praying the whole time. I think I
Yeah, they lied to me. That
I
was supposed to take
finished
4.5
the whole
hours. We
rosary.
did it in 3.5. I mean, that means it's a 3.5 hour trip.
No,
we're
it's
fine.
not.
We're fine. They're alive. We're here. We're videoing. That means we did good. Yeah. Anyway.
Then there was silence.
And there was silence. Anyway, so yeah. So you don't have a bucket list country? No.
She has a
So,
bucket list
fun
district.
facts. I do have like a travel bucket list with my...
There's
No, wait for it. With my fiance. So,
yes.
I just had to throw that in there.
Just
but anyway.
say it.
In case you were thinking, this is the one you should be.
So,
Sorry, it's not about me.
for all of Victory's viewers, don't call me.
You can't holler. Sorry, take it.
But yeah, so we're planning by end of next year first to do like a north to south trip here in Malawi.
Right.
And then by 2020, I think it's 2024, we want to do Southern Africa on road.
Okay.
So
you guys are getting passports.
I mean, we have passports. We have passports.
You're planning
we have
on getting a stamp in the passport.
I have
I
stamps.
know. I mean, like,
Stamper.
I mean, I'm not gonna list where I be, but look, no. So we want to drive across Southern Africa. So no flights.
This is a start,
no,
though, because
yeah,
you're still okay. I'm not hating. It's Southern Africa, then you move away.
Yeah.
From, Malawi,
No, I just feel like
maybe it would be
seriously.
East Africa. Then
Yeah.
move up.
Yeah, we want to drive. Like we want to do the whole backpacking.
Is it
Yeah,
that
that's
you guys
fun.
are not into flying? Because you can't drive to Ghana.
True. I don't know. Just.
Oh my god.
No, the thing is, I feel like honestly, traveling is a bug. Like initially, you're like, oh yeah, no, 2 weeks, and then when you start doing it, it really just I feel like starts to grow
Yeah.
on you. Eventually, like I remember the first time we did like a really long road trip, and I was just like, oh my god, like. What is the point of this exercise now? Like, tell me, like, we're gonna be driving for 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Go, let's do it. Like, I love driving, and I feel like it's the best way actually to see places.
Yeah. That's true.
So like the fact that you guys are gonna do Southern Africa, like as in you're not seeing, it's different.
Yeah.
When you fly, you're
just,
like airport, cab, hotel. Then you ask someone who's like, oh, what's a good spot? Whereas when you drive, you're seeing places you can go revisit and all that kind of stuff. It's a really great way of like seeing places. So yeah, no, big up to you. We are going to change you. That is there is hope. There is hope. Anyway, so these guys are not just they're cultured children and homebodies. They are brilliant women with businesses. So we have here, by the way, I'm like stunting.
Yes.
Bedazzled earrings. Founder, so you better
look at my page on Facebook.
Yeah, so check her out on Facebook, Instagram. She makes really cool jewelry. Tell us a little bit about it. Plug it.
Bedazzle.
Yeah.
So Bedazzle spelled Beadazzle. So like we want to bedazzle the tools out of you.
Ooh, yes. We're into it.
Child friendly. Yeah, no, but seriously. So I think Bedazzle started as a hobby for me. Like when I was in Kenya, you see what happens when you travel? Exposure, you see things.
New inspo.
Beads are so much.
Here you are with your earrings with an Africa on it, and then you go
drawn on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, so Maasai Market, Maasai Mara, all that. That for me was the inspiration. Beads in Kenya are so much cheaper.
Yeah.
They have variety.
Yeah.
So yeah, while I was in high school, you have a lot of time in high school.
What is study homework
compared to uni? I mean.
Yeah. No, I get that.
What were you doing in high school?
We don't need to get into
that. Yeah, but so it started as a hobby. So I wanted to make jewelry. First I was making it for myself. I'm like, oh, I like this. I want my earrings to look like this way. I want my necklace a certain way. So I'd make them for me. And then people in school would be like, oh, that's nice. Where did you buy it from? I'm like, I didn't buy it. I made it.
What is that?
So then they'll start placing orders. So that pushed me to buy a little bit more. Yeah. Plus, my friend was doing it. Her business is like major.
Yeah.
Jewels by Angeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that inspiration, but also for me, now that I was like, okay, for me, because it's just I can use my hands, I can design. So I wanted to impart that knowledge on young girls. So initially, like now when I founded Bedazzle as an actual concept, I wanted to teach young girls how to make beads as a way of livelihood. You know how like, okay, I'll give an example of Malawi because I'm from Malawi. We have a lot of young girls maybe in the villages or wherever ending up getting pregnant at an early age. Maybe they're not able to have a source of livelihood. So my idea was you can use your innate skills. You don't have to go work for someone. You can do something with your own hands or whatever. Create that cell that make a little living. So you're not having to rely on man, that's what I was gonna say. I know that they promise you, I will marry you, I will buy you everything you want. No,
I mean get married, but
for the right reasons. Yeah, so that was the driving force behind that. Now that I'm here though, it's harder to get the materials. Apologies, I know we have a lot of materials, but maybe I also don't know where to get the materials, but it's also not the kinds of beads I want. They just they have the ordinary beads, just the colorful beads, the small beads, and you know, maybe something slightly different. But in Kenya, you have stuff coming in from China, Thailand, you know, so there's diversity in how the stuff looks. Oh yeah, and fabrics too. These I learned from Ghana. But yeah, so it's just juggling that. So it's sort of in sleep mode right now because, well, you know, you have to work. There's so many other
things. 9 to 5. The working for the man. We're trying to prevent other girls doing.
We have grown up now, so we have more responsibility.
Yes,
so
correct.
There's less time happening with the beats, but the desire is
still there.
Yeah.
Oh, great, awesome. And this one here, who's up? I won't say it, but
Homebody.
Homebody.
Sorry, Homebody.
Look, y'all been calling me Big Ben.
She has run a juice smoothie bar until the pandemic. That's been a downer, but she still desires to have more businesses. It's coming soon. So tell us a little bit about Vipaso.
Yeah, so
you are a Vipaso. Sorry. You are a Vipaso.
Cheers. Yeah. Welcome. Hleziwe, meet the founder of Vipaso.
I will give you an autograph. Yeah. So,
guys, where you been?
I mean, I knew you were doing that. I just didn't know it's Vipaso.
You interview anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, we
discoveries right here.
We started Vipaso in 2019. Vipaso means fruits is it Tumbuka? Yes, it means fruits in Tumbuka. So it was my partner and I, and we realized there wasn't a juice bar or a smoothie bar.
Yeah.
No. There was one juice bar. My bad. Shout out to Gogo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a smoothie bar.
Yeah. No.
So we're like, oh, okay, there's no actual smoothie bars because we weren't doing juices.
Yeah.
And we were both unemployed, broke, and just everything.
Yeah.
And some guy in the States was just like, you know what? Here's seed money. I don't want it back.
Wow.
And we were like,
wild.
Well, okay.
Shout out to the guy in the States.
Guy, I would like seed money. You don't want that. Hi.
Okay.
Seed money, please.
No, so he owns a blender company in the States. And so he sent us the blender.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was honestly.
Start something.
Yeah.
It was
like
great.
That. Yeah.
And obviously we don't have like a food background or anything. So this was such an experimental business. We would be there like, what fruits go well together? And we were just trying all these things.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was really fun. But we opened at a really difficult time. So one, Malawi had like all these protests going on because I'm not gonna get political, but we had a lot of protests going on.
Elections.
Just mention the year and people will know.
2019. 29. That's all you need to know. Google it.
Yeah.
And so we had to close shop at least 2 or 3 times a week because we were in city center.
Right.
And
this is like the central business area.
Yeah. So we closed shop 2 or 3 times a week, and it was just obviously bad for business because if you stayed open, you would get robbed.
Yeah.
No, you not just robbed. Yeah, they'll be smashing up your property and
And then came COVID.
Yeah.
And people aren't going out to eat anymore.
Things
and it was
shut
just
down.
It was
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean now that things are sort of more stable though the pandemic goes on.
Yeah.
We have thought of reopening, but nobody has the time. Because we
full-time job.
Yeah, it was. We were fully invested in it. So we had 2 employees. But obviously you need to be there, you need to monitor, you need to like keep up the quality and just interface with customers and all of that. So it's really demanding.
Right.
So yeah, we're looking now more into the retail side of things.
Right.
So maybe prepackaged smoothies and we have them in retail. We thought of doing teas.
Yeah.
We're thinking of herbs. So there's still a lot of ideas being thrown.
Yeah.
But we're trying to, I guess, farm.
Yeah.
we're trying to farm.
Nice.
That is so like the long way people are like everyone goes into farming.
Farm. We want to do fruits because Vipaso.
Specific.
Yeah.
So we wanna.
That's great.
Do greenhouses and all of that.
I see. Exciting. And there's a lot of fruits in Malawi. Like there's fruits I never see anywhere else in the world ever. Like I'm always just like, what is this? All the time. But like, oh, that is awesome. Honestly, yeah. So you guys. By the way, like it's not like Vipaso was not successful. She's made it. She's like downplayed it. It was like
the excitement. Like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
We still have our pages up. You can go look at them.
Yes, I'll actually post both their pages at the bottom in the description of the video. So go like follow.
Yeah.
And then didn't you guys broke even? No.
Oh yeah, and within the first few months actually.
Months.
Whoa. We did. So
that's how good it was.
Because it was a new concept, right? Because everybody opens a restaurant or a coffee house.
But
yeah,
they don't have that aspect.
Yeah, there's no
really good.
Yeah, smoothie bar or anything. All right, cool. So yeah, that's it for today. That's all I have for today. What? What do you want?
We want to go on.
Aren't you gonna serve us?
First of all, you guys
smoothies. Fun fact: I can't make smoothies, and I don't like smoothies.
What? That's not the
vlog.
She knows what she's doing all the time.
I didn't work there. I run it.
She's on the business. She's on the business.
She's young, by the way. Just excuse her. Just, you know.
Our smoothies
I know
were
she's
great.
getting married, but she's young. She's a baby. Baby home, John.
Homebody.
Homebody. Home baby.
Home John.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, guys.
Sorry, guys. First of all, we've ever stayed at the hotel. We need to check out.
We're gonna get
so we're
kicked
gonna
out.
say. So everybody,
Do we
say
need to
bye.
give a shout out to the hotel? No.
Bye.
Shout out to Grandpa. Don't kick us out. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Namaste.